What is up, people? We are back for our Mod of the Week video on Beyond Earth. We're going to be talking about a couple of mods today, maybe 4 or 5. Let's get right to it, though. The first one we're going to talk about is UI Tweaks. This is a nice mod. It changes a couple things. The biggest things it changes is when you go to redo a trade convoy route, you can just press R, and your trade convoy or trade vessel will automatically go on the previous route. That's a nice change. The biggest two I like is that the flag system has been changed. The flag is the little icon for your unit that appears over its head. A lot of times there's some overlapping issues. It's hard to click one over another. This mod fixes that, supposedly. And the other big changes to the production system. The queuing system works better. You can queue things now a lot more smoothly. And it also tells you what your previous production was so that you know for your next building, which is a big thing I preferred to have. The next one we're going to talk about is quest info for building tooltips. Another huge one. It shows you basically which bonuses each building gets, so you don't have to remember the quest decisions for each building. That's a really nice one, because if there's a certain, like, the institutes give you a free tech, so to have that is just really nice. We're going to do advanced game options. This adds a couple more options to the game. Just for start. Actually, I don't know if we'll do this one, but I will talk about it. It adds a couple of more choices to your advanced game startup, disable health, policies, research. Nothing major. I have had a couple of bugs with it, so I'm not going to show it off, but I think that's a nifty feature that, as it improves, I think it'll do better. We do have a larger map mod we're going to look at. We're going to see if we can get a really, really big map. So I want to see what it does. We have a couple more mods. We'll jump to top rated all time to look at them. The last ones I think we have, or maybe the last one, period, is a siege range increase. See if I can find it here. I think it's under our second page. Yeah, siege range increase. It just puts the missile rovers to 3 instead of 2, and a couple of other siege units. I personally just like that. Civ 5 did it. I personally like it on higher difficulty. So that's what we're going to look at for today's mods. I don't think I missed anything. You have, larger maps, quest info, siege range increase, and user interface tweaks. Don't think I missed anything. I don't think I missed anything. So let's get right into it. We're going to set up our game. Doesn't matter who we play as. Doesn't matter what we take here. Here I do want to take the... I'll take a worker, because I think workers can overlap. We're going to take Continental Surveyor to see how big the map is. We're going to do machinery, because I think workers and soldiers can overlap. So we're going to see how that overlapping works. And then here we're going to go to advanced setup. We'll do massive just to see how big it is. We'll take quick. And yeah, let's see how it goes. I'm interested to see how this game, these mods work out. I'm not going to show off the siege range increase. I don't want to go through the whole time to go to war and stuff. You guys don't want me to waste my time with that. And you don't want to waste your time watching me get to that point. But it's a fairly simple mod to implement, so I don't see how there could be a huge issue. So that's great, grand and wonderful. I'm really interested in some of these mods. The quest one is huge. It'll be really nice. Bonuses from quests. There's a lot of buildings I don't build because I just don't find them useful. So maybe if I see that their quest gives us something really nice, like a free tech or 1,000 energy, that's something that will kind of make me more apt to build those things. And obviously the production change and the flag icon change were nice. Larger maps I just personally like. It just extends the game, makes it a little more fun. A little bit harder maybe, but I am a fan of rapid expansion and having massive empires. So to have the extra space in general is just something I'm more interested in. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that. There haven't been any big conversion mods yet, so when those come out I will be interested to see how that plays out. We did just spawn. I know that it takes maps that are already here and that are already in the database and just makes them larger. This does look pretty damn large. I mean, I can't zoom out horrendously, but obviously the map's got to load, but I mean, pretty big map. I don't know if it's any bigger than Massive normally is. I'd have to compare, but still a pretty big map. So let's see. Okay, yes, this did fix the flag overlap. That is really, really nice, actually. Kudos to that mod. And then, yeah, we'll just have it build something random. I just want to test the production queue. Alright. So this is a big one. Let's look at the tech web and let's see the quest tooltips. Alright, right there. Quest reward. +1 repel range or trade convoys will not be affected by alien units. That is nice. It has it for all of them. It looks like +1 production. As you can see, these all show off. That's obviously a wonder, because it doesn't have a quest decision. Alien reward, alien preserve, I mean. And it shows it for everything here. Additional expedition, extra food. Even, let's go to something a little more random, like, let's go to something more out here. I think quantum computer is a wonder, but like field reactor, +5% city energy or 2 orbital coverage. Yeah, this is really nice. I like that. So kudos to that mod. So we'll go with something basic, ecology. I'm just gonna do the first 4 turns. I want to see how the production queue works. So build a generator. We're just gonna quickly get to turn 4 or 5. I just want to see how that production queuing one works. We can actually try some of it out now. We can do change production, or maybe it's production queue. Activate. Open the production queue. So, if we click on, say, worker, it does add it right underneath, and we can change where it goes. So, it does look like they fixed that. That's nice. So the one last thing I want to see is if it really does show the previous thing you built when you go to build something else. If those 2 features for this mod work, I have a feeling that the trade route hotkey one probably does too, because that's a bit simpler to implement, I think. So yeah. I'm sure someone else just landed, and that's probably why my map moved. Yes, it is Slavic Federation. That's great. Granite, wonderful. I think they landed over here. Where he was over here. Yeah, there they are. So I think this map is a little bigger because the icons look a lot smaller than they normally do. Which I'm all good with. I like big maps. Makes the game more interesting. You can build more cities. Alright, our production is done. And we did have another landing, but that's great. This is what I want to see, though. Alright. Boom. Does it show what we just built? Yes, it does. Right there. Old Earth Relic finished. And then you click on it and it brings you to the city. So that is nice. I like that. That makes my ADD so happy. So yeah, that's a good mod. So I highly recommend the UI tweaks and the Quest Tech one. Those 2 are great. I mean, obviously I haven't played with them too much. I haven't found any bugs, but those 2 are really nice. I recommend those to you guys. As for the larger maps and the siege range increase, I like them, but that's a personal preference. That's more dependent on you. But those first 2 I definitely recommend to make the game a much simpler thing to manage. But that's going to be it for this Mod of the Week video. Please like and subscribe for more content. The whole Mod of the Week playlist is on my channel under Beyond Earth and under the mod reviews section. Leave comments with additional mods you'd like to see. Any mods that are already on the Steam Workshop I haven't looked over yet, let me know. If there's any mods you want me to search out, like a mod that does a specific thing, let me know. I'll look for those. And other than that, I will see you guys